Hi! Today, we are going to be doing a quick look at the Ghost Exorcism Incorporated game, which is kind of like another ghost hunting type game, but in my personal opinion is way better. I'm very excited to show this to you guys today. I'll be playing with my two friends, Dopefish and Cas Vomit. I will be leaving their Twitch channels and their information in the comment section below. But in the meantime, let's get going. As you can see, I have already played just a little bit with them. We've played 2 or 3 days. So just like the other type of games, you do level up pretty fast. I'm gonna undeafen them now so that we can hear them again. And then we're gonna jump right into it. This is like an iPad, so it kind of takes the place of the big whiteboard, which has a whole bunch of different things in there. And as you level up, you can unlock more locations. Oh, what did you just
I
play
found another
air
glitch.
hockey with me?
No, I found another glitch. So when you were stood against the wall like this on your iPad,
Yeah.
I put this over your head halfway through your torso, and it would launch you and me, and I flew across the room right as you started to do your intro, and I was trying so hard not to laugh that I was crying.
There has been a lot of laughing so hard that we have cried in the last couple days that we've been playing games together.
My discovery that these chairs roll no matter whether or not their feet are on the floor has caused much mirth and merriment.
They're
Also,
like
the door
they're
just
like
went-
ninja stars, but way larger. I do kind of wish that it would take you out, like if you got hit with one, just like knock you over. All right, so what kind of mission do you guys want to do? Because we have like regular normal missions, or we could do the rescue ones.
Well, if this is going to be your inaugural video, I suppose it stands to reason that we start with a regular exorcism.
Okay, I'll do the other home then. I like this home better. It's not as creepy, and it's a little bit more manageable, I think, than the 2-story house where they have the weird hallway. The game will give you a default free set of equipment. I'm not sure when that stops, but you can always print more equipment if it does give you the opportunity to start with a full equipment. If you do not start with the full equipment, then you aren't able to purchase it, from what I can tell. And then there is going to be 5 pieces of evidence for this one. All right, Kaz, let's get in the Winnebago. One of the things that I really like about it is that they use the AOL like chat entering sound.
You've got mail.
I think it's actually the same for the closing the door too. I think it's the leaving the AOL chat.
It might be. AOL's not going to do anything about it.
Occasion it locks the door.
Well, we don't want people jumping out.
I just tried to see if I could, and it turns out that you could not.
So our objectives for this one is going to be complete the exorcism, photograph ghostly orbs, bring 2 occult items back to the hub, and witness a light bulb burst. So as you can see, we have a whole lot more toys to play with. We have a gun that is kind of similar to a certain busting of paranormal beings movie. We've got salt, holy water, and tiger's eye, so not just the salt. An incense bell, I think is what they're called. I don't know.
Sensor, I think.
Sensor?
Yes.
Polaroid cameras.
Not like sensor, like detecting aliens
Like center?
on planets, but Sensor, as in like the disperser of incense.
Of incense. A Geiger counter, which is basically like makes clicky noises as you get closer to hidden or occult objects, which is pretty cool. The standard thermometer, spirit box.
I have the EVP in my hand. I picked it up already. I thought we were
Oh,
going out the
an
door.
EVP machine, an analyzer, a holy book that you use to do some of the exorcising, and then the Mary statue. Unlike some of the other ghosty type games, the crucifix and the Mary won't actually stop the ghosts, but they'll just slow them down. So I guess what I'll do is I'll grab a camera. Actually, I'll grab the DSLR so that I can see things. Ooh.
Too.
Oh, I don't need a flashlight. It's fine. You guys are my flashlight.
Okay. See, I'll grab one of these.
But I will grab one each of these guys. All right.
Hey, find us some orbs, madam.
All right. So, one of the cool things that this game has is that the ghost can actually leave the house and follow you out. That didn't work. Oop! You scared me.
Booga booga.
Nope, not in there. Let's see, we've got creepy bathroom. That's not one. And not any in here. Hey. Hey! It wouldn't let me out. This one has the ambient noise too, which is kind of nice, but it's not as awful as the other. Oh, wait. Oh, pentagram! Right here.
Alright, let me go get a flash photography camera.
Let's see a pentagram.
You see it on the DSLR.
Oh,
Sometimes they're actually not visible until you expose them to strobe lights. Where is it?
Right on the carpet. Right there, yep.
oh, now I see it. No, I'm gonna stand in it.
Ooh, what if
The
we
orbs
circle
in
it?
there too, or just the
Nope,
pentagon?
just the pentagram.
Okay, let me put this on the table. There's 2 more shots in that camera.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get some holy jello and throw it at the pentagram.
No gorbs on this one either. No gorbs on this one, so I'm wondering if it's in the basement. Oop. Nope, not in the kids' room. Guess it's in the basement.
That's my favorite. Oh, it didn't like that.
Rams didn't like that either.
I don't have a flashlight. I really don't like that.
There's my flashlight. I needed that.
We're not going down there?
Yeah, we are. I don't have a
Well,
flashlight, so I was trying to follow.
I needed to recover my stuff after I was accosted by the ghost after I broke its summoning pentagram.
Well, I didn't like that. It was like, listen here, dude.
It turned a light on.
That was me. I did that.
Okay.
There's no gorbs here either. Oh, here
My
they are. Right
shadow
here.
scared me.
Found them.
Okay, let me set up camera.
Break off that tiger's eye. Break off the salty salt. And you know what? We'll make it walk through the water on the way up the stairs. I probably should have put all these by the stairs. Okay. Ooh.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Ooh.
Whereabouts was it? Was it kind of like right in the middle of that
Just
zone?
in between those two,
Okay.
the two. Oh God!
Spirit, say something.
Did not like that.
Talk to us. We have on-site audio confirmed.
On-site audio confirmed. Okay, so we have on-site audio. What did it say to you?
It said spooky noises.
Oh. Did it sound like Polly Shore like last time?
No, it did not sound like the Weethal.
Okay, so since I'm going in with a Geiger counter, I'm gonna switch this. And you said you had the EMFer, right?
It's in the basement now because I wasn't getting anything.
Okay.
We just have on site, right?
Yep, so far, yes.
Okay.
I'm taking down the creative writing journal.
All right, I have the Geiger counter, and then I guess I'll grab. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll grab right now.
I have the temperature.
Draw something.
Ooh, occult is creepy. Multiple signals in the living room.
Please write in the book.
Oh, God. Ah, scary.
It stepped in the salt.
Ah.
It stepped in the salt immediately after I asked it to write in the book. It did not, however, write in the book.
I think it's this clock. It is not the clock. Fine, forget you, clock.
Are we going back to the basement? Is that what we're doing?
You can go to the basement. There's a couple occult items in here. God, I don't like that. Oh, it's a cute picture of a kitty cat. This better not be a haunted kitty cat. No, it's not a haunted kitty cat. It's not. But I'm still stealing their picture, their kitty cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Flash camera.
If you have the flash camera, I don't know if maybe we can take a picture of this bookshelf.
Well, let me see if there's anything invisible on it before I waste a... We have EMF 4.
EMF 4, okay.
0 temp.
Oh, 0 temp too?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, well, that is a get out of that section right there. Okay.
So to say audio on site, EMF 4, and what else did we have? 0 temp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
2 more evidences is.
We gotta see if we can see it on the thing here.
Okay, so bookshelf. I don't see anything invisible on the bookshelf.
Okay. Do you see any cursed items?
Well, they would be invisible, or like you could just see them. Not all cursed items are invisible.
Oh. Oh, it's this book. And you can tell because it does not go back down as I walk away. All right, let's see if there's any more. Oh, that's creepy. That was a shadow.
What happened?
It walked into the other room. I heard its feet.
Did we get... What is this? The spirit box?
Yes, audio on site
we
is the
got,
spirit box.
Oh, that was the... Okay. Still learning.
Woo! Nope. No, please don't.
Did it just throw something at you?
Maybe. Oh! It did not like that.
No, it did not like that. Even a
Punched
little
it.
bit.
It punched Dope in.
Right in the face. I was using that face.
I was using that face to show my emotion.
Ooh.
Why's there a clock out here?
Because I thought it maybe was an occult item, but it wasn't.
Alright, just
Maybe
on
it's
a
his
whim,
face.
I'm gonna bring the good book downstairs.
I think
and
it's
we
his
go home.
vase. It is not this vase.
What is this thing again? Where you have to get the distance on the scanner?
It's not the distance, but it's the you have to get a reading on the scanner. So
The ghost is a shadow.
oh, that makes sense. Okay, so Ghostpedia, back to evidence. It is a shadow.
Oh, I see it.
Is a shadow.
Do you see it or do you see its shadow?
The shadow of it. It went this way.
Is it this one?
Still don't get a signal though.
Nope.
Oh, 17.
These are not haunted flowers.
I got to 54, now it's gone.
Is it a haunted chair?
60.
No, it's not a haunted chair.
Alright.
98.
I'm gonna try the exorcism recitation.
Might be mad if it's like.
It's standing right near the
None?
stairs. I'm gonna try the
Oh,
exorcism
on the
recitation when it's not
analyzer, I
right
got
looking
9p none.
9p none?
Yep, it's looking at me. I don't like it. Let me out. Let me out.
Oop! Someone got attacked. It did.
It done broke the door.
Oh, it broke the door. Oh no! Are we gonna try and kidnap the door again?
Give me it. I earned this. Okay.
Is it this candle?
Yep. Yep. This is my
Is
door
it
now.
this plant? No. No.
Oh wait, I gotta go drink some
Some sody.
yeah, some panda water before I can deal with that door.
There's something over here. I don't know what it is.
Oh, this time it's got a cow on it.
Oh,
Aw.
Stardo, come to the table right in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I'm stealing all the chairs. I just want the door.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love that Dope just told me that not all of the cursed items are hidden, and then the next cursed item was hidden.
Well, not all cursed items are easily visible.
Alright, I got the door in the van mostly.
Okay.
I lost
Alright.
my flashlight.
It's right in
That's
the
why
front
I can't
door.
see anything.
Alright.
I'm in the van, so I'll just grab the other.
Yeah, there's other ones. Oh, there's another
Yeah.
item.
Oh,
Ooh.
there we go. There we go.
Is it in the kitchen?
Place is lousy with items.
Yeah. We get extra monies for them.
Yeah, I got the van in, or the van in the door. The door
get-
in the van.
You got the van inside the door? I'm impressed.
Oh, I found another object. Hold on. It's in the kitchenette.
That makes sense. Hidden coffee maker. I knew it was a hidden coffee maker.
That camera is now useless to us. I'm gonna go litter.
I should probably move the chairs back into the, the house.
No, there are chairs now. Put them in the van.
Time to
Who set the
redecorate. IKEA who? Ooh. Alright,
Okay, so
now we just need 2 more pieces of evidence?
one more pieces of evidence.
Okay. Let me see what our
And I
exorcism
need
steps are.
Still to survey the basement.
Did you recite the book already?
I haven't recited the book yet.
Okay.
But that would be an exorcism step, not an evidence.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that anyway, since we have to do that anyway. Actually, that's in the basement, isn't it? I don't really want to go in the basement.
I'm down here.
In
The book is
contact
not
with the...
for the moment.
Alright, I'm...
Fucking chasing me again. I heard my heartbeat start up.
Okay, so I've done a thorough survey of the house. There's no surface writing and there's no surface drawing.
Okay.
So the 5th piece of evidence has to be in the book.
Okay.
I ran outside to protect
Please
the door.
write in the book. Please draw in the book.
We hit it with
If you'd
salt.
like to
Pentagram
bring the
destroyed.
book down here,
Which book?
and read from it.
Okay, yeah. Let me...
See, it got salted. Oh, and read from the book at the origin is on the list.
Yeah.
So also is incense at the entity, not at the...
I did do it at the entity, and it just yelled at me. Can I have the book, please?
This is the drawing book, not the reading book.
Oh,
The
dang it.
reading book is upstairs.
All right. Hooked on phonics time. All right, we got our... No. Okay. Pocket! You who haunt this place in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back from where you came from. May your soul return to the earth. May your body return to the dust. So be the will of the Lord.
No, please, I'm just trying to steal pickles. Okay, it's fine.
I saved you! No, please, I'm just trying to steal pickles.
Alright, I stole a door and some pickles. This is a good day for me. I see like pickles.
All right. So we did the exorcism book, bring an ignited incense chamber into contact with the entity, hit it with salt, hit it with tiger eye, flash it with the camera. Huh?
The tiger eye is still unmolested in the basement.
Oh, okay. It's still undisturbed.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back for the other jar of pickles.
I just saw her.
All that
She went
ass.
this way.
Please don't get me. I just want
Please write in the book.
pickles.
Are you in here?
Oh, somebody grab the jar of
Please
jam.
write in the book.
That was scary. I heard that down here.
Okay. It just walked on the tiger's eye.
I asked it so nicely and it didn't write in the book.
No, but it did walk over the tiger's eye because it was trying to eat my face.
It did wound me though, so let me get a cup of water flavored soda.
And then, okay, so now we just have to flash it with a camera and do the incense thing again.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Pardon. I'm gonna get a camera. Unless that's what you're doing.
I have one.
Okay. I'll do the incense chamber then. Incense chamber.
I will man the flashlight because I've stolen all the things I feel like stealing.
You could be the lookout.
Except for that jar of jam down there.
You are jamming. Jam session. Alright, look, Ghosty, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you with my...
It's in the room over here.
Oh, that was it! We did it! Yay! Good job, y'all.
We are so good.
Alright, that is, we're gonna go back to the area here. Once you exorcise the ghost, you don't have to retrieve your equipment, but if you do turn tail and try to leave before completing the exorcism, you do lose all the equipment. So make sure that you bring it back to either the retrieval tarp or bring it actually physically back into your little camper if you're going to do anything like that. We never...
Also, much like Phasmo, you want to get as many pictures as you can because the pictures pay out well.
I went back
Yes.
for the jam.
Pictures of cursed objects, pictures of Kaz stealing all the food from the house that we're here to serve.
Listen, we get hungry, okay?
I mean,
You got
gotta eat.
pickles, jams, and a door now.
I wonder if that gets stuck in like the area, or if they're like, we don't need a door. Aw, man, you didn't lock the RV door. They all flew out.
I didn't turn on no clip.
Where was the surface writing, I wonder? I looked everywhere.
It might have been on like the wooden wall or something. But that's okay. We did get most of them. And you can see we did get a bunch of money for the exorcism finale, which is when you get like the little thing. And then more photos, summoning pentagram. We did the secondary objectives, which was great. So I earned a bunch of items. And just to kind of give you guys a quick run through of the items that you can buy, here's some of the stuff that you can get right off the bat. They'll give you a lot of these for some of these initial missions. Excuse me. As you level up, you can unlock other items, such as a fog lamp, which is a much brighter flashlight. Revival kits you get from completing the tutorials, so don't skip your tutorials.
Still haven't done it.
Or play with people who didn't skip the tutorials. We get Go ahead.
You can play with people who skip the tutorials. You just can't rely on them to revive
Right.
you because they won't be able to print the revival kit.
Right. So you need to actually have. I think the host has to be able to print the revival kit. I'm not sure if the other party members can. But it's pretty nifty. There's a whole bunch of locations you can unlock as well. You see, I only have $730, so I can't buy any of these other items. But highly recommend the game. If you guys are interested, it is available on Steam for $17.99. That's in US dollars. And highly recommend. You can play with up to 6 people, so you can have a whole ghost hunting crew. And on top of just identifying what type of ghost it is with a specific type of evidences, you actually can choose to exorcise the ghost as well. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed, and I will be catching you all at a later date for some more Ghost Hunters. I'll probably play this live on a session later too. But in the meantime, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Oops, wait. Bye.